Hello and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to show you the update for my Exodia deck because it's insanely strong after the update for Might and Magic Fate, so let's dive in. My new Exodia deck is an update to the last one. In the current meta after the current update, this deck is super strong. There are burn decks still from Inferno, but overall it seems to be more of a control meta. I will play this deck in the community tournament, which will happen on Saturday, so this video will release after it, but I will show you how good this deck is in a quick showcase and in a match afterwards. So let's go. In this deck I played 2 copies of Healing Tent, just 1 gold. For a building which restores 3 health. This helps you to stall out the game and it produces 2 gold, which is really good. 2 copies of Boots of the Explorer, just a great card to draw cards. 2 Holy Praetorian, insane taunter, protector with Holy Shield for only 2 gold, really strong to stall out the game as well. 2 copies of Tithe Collector. This one produces 3 gold in hand and gives you +1 gold production when you play it. Really good to get out our Exodia pieces, which I will show you later on. 1 copy of Angelic Alliance. This legendary artifact got buffed recently. It now has 3 charges. Every time you attack, you heal yourself for 3 health and adjacent creatures as well, so you will keep your protectors alive as well. 2 copies of Bag of Gold, just to get more gold production running in to play our Exodia pieces. 1 copy of Pillage to destroy a target building or artifact, always a really strong spell to play. 1 copy of Warding Pillars. This helps against the burn decks, which uses still a lot of spells in Nur or Inferno. Just a great copy to play against those decks to counter them out. 1 copy of Shadow Image. You might wonder why I play this. This is insanely good in this deck because you can use it on your own cards, for example your Shinoshi, or on enemy cards just to get a strong attacker in the attack phase. Insane good spell. Also you don't have a lot of removals in Heaven decks, so this helps out to remove really strong early creatures, which would be a problem for you otherwise. 1 copy of Sunburst. You could also play 2 of these, of course. I play 1 because I can't find space for another one in my version of the deck. 1 copy of Second Chance. This is insanely good if we combo it with our art hitters and our Exodia pieces. You can draw back every card which is last put on the graveyard. You can also use this to heal up yourself again with, for example, Divine Intervention. So you play Divine Intervention and can get it back for the next turn. Against Aggro decks, pretty strong. Or of course, with Sandalphon, our Exodia piece. 2 copies of Chaos Seer. Chaos Seer is an insane good card. With this, for only 3 damage to your hero, you shelve 2 spell cards, which will go into your gold production in the next turn. So this card helps you out to get your Sandalphon, your Exodia piece on turn 2 sometimes because just of the strong effect of this card. Really insane card draw, and don't worry about the damage you get, you will heal this back in this deck. 1 copy of Resurrection. You could also play 2 copies of this, of course if you have it. I only have 1 copy, so I play only 1 of this. Just a combo piece for our Exodia combo. We get Sandalphon out, we play Resurrection and get the effect twice to get our hero to insane numbers. 1 copy of Giant Turtle. Once again, you could play 2 of this if you want to. Just a good protector to stall out the game. 1 copy of Arachne. This artifact lets your hero lifesteal. So after you play your Exodia piece, you heal up for insane amount of numbers, or it's also really good against Aggro decks because when you play it, every time you get attacked, you will heal up as well. So really strong card in this deck. 1 copy of Divine Intervention, just a card to heal up for insane numbers, pretty good, and we can combo it with our other cards. 2 copies of Imperial Guard, just a great protector with +3 gold production, so it helps out to get our hard-hitting, high-cost minions out easily. 1 copy of Vampiric Ritual, another strong spell which helps you to clear the board or to heal yourself up. Pretty strong and won me a lot of games against Aggro decks already. 1 copy of Celestial, just a big minion with Fly, Holy Shield for 9 gold, just insanely good, and you can combo it with your spells. 1 copy of Siham, Spirit Sabberer. This is a legendary card which removes the whole deck when you play it. It destroys every other creature on the field, also yours. What's a really cool combo if you don't know it? You can play this and you can combo it with Resurrection. So when you resurrect this card, it will get activated again. So this helps out to clear boards. Pretty good in a control deck like we play here. Also, if you wonder about the +1 gold production cards, with our +3 gold production cards and the big amount of sprawls we have, it won't be a problem to have those kind of gold production cards in our deck. It won't interfere us in most situations. One copy of Shinoshi, of course, this card is too good to not to play here. We have a lot of gold production, so it's easy to get him out. And he can win you games with its strong effect. He steals the initiative, has fly and cleave. One copy of Light Dragon, a big 12/12 with fly, which heals everyone for 3 health when he comes into the game. That's a really strong card. And finally, of course, Sandalphon, lot of power. Our Exodia piece gives our hero +7/+7, and he has 7/7 fly on himself. Pretty insane card in this deck. Another card you could consider playing in this deck is the Raider. This one shelves you 1 building when you play him, so he helps with card draw and with gold production in the next turn. Also, it's really good because you have only 3 buildings in this deck with 2 healing tents and 1 pillars. It helps you against burn decks because when you play him, you can guarantee that you draw 1 of these cards, which helps you to win the game against burning and aggro decks. So if you have this card and want to play it, you can absolutely put it into the deck. So I will now play a game to show you how this deck works. We play against an Inferno deck, 160 rank. Let's go. Our goal here is to live as long as possible. Our early Celestial and Divine Intervention will help us with this. Normally I love to keep a Chaos here, but we have 2 +1 gold protection. We can't play the Celestial with this, or can we? 2, 4, 6, 9. We can actually play the Celestial, but I will remove the Chaos here and keep the rest for now. I probably go with an early Celestial here and try to get Divine Intervention, Holy Praetorian in round 2. That's a solid hand. We have 11 gold protection here. We can play Celestial and Holy Praetorian in our first turn. We don't have card draw, but we might get that in the next turn. Inferno decks should struggle to remove those big cards here. He can play burn cards, but we have to see what he does. Alright, as you can see, he goes with an early Fireball. Now we have to think what we do. When we attack here, he can remove this here, but we have to remove the Ifrit. If we let him keep this on the board, he will burn too much damage to us. This card needs nerfs for sure, it's way too strong. So I can't attack 8 to the face here, I have to remove him. Going full aggro here would be too risky against Inferno decks, and we can heal up next turn, so we attack here. And let's see what he does. I will keep this hand and see what I draw, because I can heal and can play something else with +6 gold production. I would have loved some card draw here instead of a pillage, but maybe we can use it anyway. Let's see. Okay, perfect. In this case, we go pillage this. I will go with the Imperial Guard and the Hive Collectors here. And end the deployment. Alright. Let's see. I will probably get the 8 damage in and get +1 health afterwards, because otherwise it doesn't really matter otherwise. If he's good with the RNG, he gets a kill here. Let's hope he won't get it. Chances 1 to 4. Oh, okay, that's even better. So in this case, I will attack here. Does it matter? If I attack here, he has a chance of 1 to 3 to remove it before I get the health effect. So he will attack here, shoot. He gets it anyway, I guess, but I will do the hero damage and get the health buff, which reduces its chance to kill my Celestial here. So let's see where it shoots. To my face, alright. I can attack here now. Yep, that's good. So the steel will live. Perfect. We can now either use Divine Intervention on the Celestial or our hero. Ooh, Warding Pillars. That's also pretty strong. And a Shadow Image. But we can't play both of it this turn. So what I'm going to do now... could also go with the Warding Pillars and the Shadow Image afterwards on the Celestial to maybe win the game here. But of course that's a greedy play. I will instead go with the safe route. Play this. And play this here. Will be pretty rough for him to remove this now. And I doubt he can kill me this turn. Alright. Let's see, what do we do here? 4 damage to his face, 11 damage. Can I kill him next turn? But we also have to stay alive at the same turn, at the same time. So I might go with a safer route here and kill him next turn. We can either remove this or attack him now. If we attack here, we reduce the damage we take. But at the same time, let's go with a middle way. We want to get the damage in. I will remove this one here. And attack here. I removed the 2 here. He might be able to kill me. That's the problem with the Aggro decks. Let's see if he has enough burn. If not, he dies here. He already played 1 fireball, so the chance that he has enough burn in hand is not that high, to be honest. So that's not enough to kill me here. 2-4 damage with the spell power, but we can heal up with Vampiric Ritual. He must have another one in hand drawn to kill me here. Otherwise we only go down to 2 health. Okay, perfect. So now we are going with the Vampiric Ritual, heal up, play the Healing Tant, and that's game. It's always risky to play against those burn decks. They are pretty strong right now. That's why we play the Warding Pillar, as I showed you before. You have to go a bit aggro against them, but as you can see, works out quite well. So let's play another one to show you how the Exodia combos work. We play against another Heaven deck that's pretty good. They are control or assume most of the time, which should give us enough time to show you my actual combos of this deck when we are not in survival mode, like against the burn deck. Wrong start, I will remove this and this, we don't need them, but Chaosy and Light Dragon are pretty cool at the start. No, we can't play the Light Dragon together with this, we would have to draw really good. So I will keep the Chaosy and the Angelic Alliance this time. If you get the +3 gold production, you can play a turn 1 Light Dragon, by the way. That's absolutely possible. But I want to go with the card draw, also to show you how the combos work. Alright, that's slow gold production for the start, but it's fine. We can go with a Chaosy and Angelic Alliance, depending on what he does. We can also go with the Shadow Image. Wrong start by him, I have to say. That's a lot of damage we get in here. Let's see if we can do what we want, because this is 6 damage, 8 damage, 12 damage, 13 damage, 14 damage this turn, because he can also heal up. We go to 10 in the first turn, and we get 2 more. That's probably too much to get through this, and we can't really remove him. With the Shadow Image and the Angelic Alliance, we can remove his card for sure. With the Praetorian, we can... Okay, let's do it like this. Then we go with the Praetorian and the Cowseer. The reason for this is this helps out to soak up damage. And this will get me 2 spells, which can heal me up in the next turn. So I will go with this way. Let's attack. Let's see. Now we attack here first, because this one will get removed. Let's see. We will probably attack here. As expected. So he wants to heal this up again. I now will probably attack here to remove him, because he will get this damage in anyway, and I can remove it with my hero next turn. This way he gets less gold production and 1 less damage in. He will probably attack here. Okay, he heals up here, also good. This. Yeah. Alright. So now, Angelic Alliance is cool here. Pillage would also be fine. I will remove all of this because I get 2 spells. That's an unlucky hand here. We will go in survival mode then. Go with this, this, and this. We keep a Sunburst, could help out. And let's see what he does. We can resurrect a Cowseer, that won't help us. Really, really unlucky draws here, I have to say. But we have to play with what we get. So what I'm going to do now is heal up first, because he probably wants to remove this. And then let's see what we can destroy with the Sunburst. Yeah. Now we go with a Sunburst. And remove this. And heal up a little bit. I wait with the skill check here, depending on what will happen in the game. So now let's hope for something better to draw after 2 songs. Sandalphon, pretty good. Oh, we can play him red. Yep, perfect. With Arachne and Sandalphon, this should be game at this point. A Phoenix, interesting. Interesting. Alright. Time for Mr. Exodia. And the deployment. And we can heal up big now again. That's fine. Let's use 17 damage. I will remove the tent here. And in this case, I go with the +1 attack. And attack here. Heal up back. And now we can do whatever we want. I will get rid of those. Let's see what else we get. If we get another Exodia piece, that would be really awesome. I could play the Warding Pillar here, but I will just go with a Celestial here. And with a Holy Praetorian, let's play him like this. Because Shinoshi won't be able to remove the Celestial here. Okay. Double Phoenix. Fine for me. Oh, interesting. I have to get through his taunt army now, right? So I have to remove this one first here. I have to get a sunburst. Otherwise I can't get through his taunt army. And I can't attack here for a level up. Alright. We can't... Can we attack him? He will always have one protector here, right? Doesn't matter if I attack or not, but I want to level up. So let's get this. He can't remove my taunt, and we have to get a sunburst to get through this. Let's enter. Yeah, we can get some damage on. Why not? Does it matter if we attack here? No. Alright, let's get rid of all of them here. Fun combo he plays here. Shinoshi will also help us, but we can't play him this turn, sadly. But we can remove this next turn for sure. We could also go with the... Yeah, we can also just end the game here, right? Because when we play her... Can't end the game. Yeah, it's... We can play it slow, right? Do it like this, this, end the deployment. I could have also, as I said, just removed everything here. But that's fine. He removes this. I want to Sandalphon to die last. I don't want him to die now. So let's attack first here. Okay. Makes no difference if I attack here, so we skip this attack. Next turn I can play Shinoshi to remove his Batarian. And to win the game. If he removes it, we have still an out with Sunburst or with Seaham. So let's remove this and keep the other two here for sure. We also draw 2 more cards. We have enough gold to play them. So let's do it like this. This. Okay, she shoots 2 damage, that's fine. Yeah, let's remove them all here. And no more taunt for him. That won't help you. He thought he will get the protector guy back. But the Phoenix died last year. And that's game at this point. Fun deck he has here. As you have seen, the power of Chaos here, even with a strong start, it allowed us to get the spells we need to turn the game around. Even with really bad draws from my side. Was still enough to win this game. So let's attack. I mean, we can go save root and heal up. Let's attack here first. And we had Sandalphon on turn 3 here, which basically won us the game. It's pretty common with this deck to get him out on turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, because you have so much card draw and so much strong options to play. So that's basically the deck, as you have seen. Insanely powerful right now. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this useful, consider to like, subscribe and hype this video for more Might and Magic Fates content in the future.